Hey YouTube, it's Patrick J. Hilario here, your real estate investor and real estate coach. And in today's video, we'll be talking about why you should be adding as many properties as you can to your rental portfolio ASAP before the opportunity dries out. Now, maybe you're plateauing in your real estate career, and that actually happened to me as well. In the beginning, I spent about 4 years just trying to save every penny that I had so that I can get my first 5% down and get that first property. However, getting the second and the third, that's when I kind of realized very difficult to save money because life gets in the way, random expenses come up, and then now you're feeling a little hopeless looking at the market. Interest rates are rising right now, and also you're having a hard time saving. Today, I'd love to show you why you should still focus on finding a way to get those properties before time runs out. Before we jump into the video, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment any questions or concerns you have. I read all those comments below. And of course, hit that notification bell so that you know every time there's a new video. Let's jump right into the content. When other people are fearful, that's exactly when you have to be greedy. When other people are scared to buy these homes, that's when you start attacking the market with your marketing, putting in aggressive offers and making sure that you can be greedy. So you're trying to acquire as many properties as you can. When other people are greedy, that's when you're fearful. When other people are fearful, that's when you become greedy. You always want to do the opposite of what the masses are, because if you do what the masses are doing, you're going to get the results that they get, and it's going to be mediocrity. If you want a life where you have the privilege to design your own lifestyle, you need to act as a contrarian.
Contrarian investing basically revolves around doing the opposite of what most people are doing at a certain point in time. Why?
During these times where the environment's full of fear, that's exactly when you're going to start being very aggressive with your marketing, very aggressive with your negotiations, and very aggressive with offers. You can still buy these homes, and in fact, there's actually a ton of deals showing up both on the public market and the private market. It's a great time to be greedy, so you can quickly build a rental portfolio right now, as long as you're buying properly and not succumbing to fear. But if you want to grow, you should buy a bunch of properties during these times. You want to start thinking big. My coach Nelson talked to me about this, and he's like, hey, you need to think bigger. Yes, you've had some success in real estate. However, think a little bit bigger because the opportunities are out there. And if you have that abundance mindset, you'll start seeing where these opportunities come from. So what is something that you can do to mitigate that fear and allow yourself to become a little bit more greedy is sit down and really look at your goal. You should know exactly what your financial security number is. And what I suggest for you is to 10x that. So for example, for myself, my financial independence number is 7.23 mil. Times that by 10, so now we're aiming for 72 mil. Sounds crazy, however, that's going to open up my mind to start looking at opportunities that are out there. Maybe instead of looking at these single family homes, you start looking at buying multi-family homes. So instead of buying 1 or 2 homes at a time, you're buying full apartment units. Last night, I met a real estate investor. He really motivated me, and it's like, yeah, why am I trying to target single family homes when instead I have the capital to start aiming for those multi-family homes? If you already have a portfolio, I suggest that you 10x your vision. If you don't have a portfolio in real estate yet, instead of just thinking about, okay, how do I get that first property? Think of how you get 10. You're going to see more opportunities, and you're going to be able to connect with those people that believe that that's possible, and it is possible. You can get 10 properties. You don't have to just settle for 1. If you pay attention to the news, you've probably been seeing interest rates are going up. Be scared. There's a recession. Be scared. People are getting laid off and losing their jobs. Be scared now. Instead, you want to do the opposite. You want to be very courageous during these times. Something that you can do to make sure you don't plateau is to constantly take action. Are you looking for deals every day? Are you looking for money partners and joint ventures every day? And the reason you want to take these daily action pieces is because it's very easy to plateau right now. I had that feeling where I was like, hey, I already have a decent portfolio. I could just sit tight and leave real estate alone. However, that's not necessarily going to help me grow because I need to actively invest. Even if we are in a recession, that doesn't mean it's okay to stay comfortable. If I stay comfortable and if you stay comfortable, nothing's going to change. However, if we push past our plateaus, it's like working out. You need to constantly give yourself that pressure to make sure that you're outside of that comfort zone. By doing that, you're going to learn new strategies. You're going to be able to build something real and tangible during a recession. So if you can create a portfolio now, it's going to become way easier once you go back to good times. And that's exactly why I'm super bullish, and that why you should buy a bunch of these properties now, especially if you're buying them at the right price. To give you guys a quick story of a time where I almost plateaued, This was when we were getting real estate coaching. We had the homework piece of looking at 4 homes. Now, we had booked a Saturday session with our coach, Nelson. We had 3 homes for that Saturday morning showing, but that 3rd home kind of fell off, and now we had to find 2 more properties. It was getting close to midnight at the time. We talked about, hey, maybe we should reschedule. If we don't do our homework, then essentially we don't get that coaching call. However, I sat there and I said, hey, it's only midnight. We can't take the easy way out, and even if we have to stay up another 30 minutes or an hour, the time we were young, we would be going out anyway. I sat down, went on Facebook, and I just contacted a bunch of people to see, do you guys have any properties we can take a look at tomorrow morning? We'd love to check it out with our coach Nelson. Luckily, someone replied, and we got to see that 4th home. And what had happened was, and I think there's a little bit of fate coming into play, was I actually met my awesome realtor David at that showing. If I had taken the easy way route and said, I'm not going to do the homework, I'm not going to look at some homes tomorrow, let's just push it back another day, I wouldn't have met my awesome realtor. He's helped me close way more properties than I had with my previous realtor. Wouldn't have met the guy if I just said, I'm not going to look at homes, and then just gave up there. Now, if you're having difficulty getting past the first property, maybe you're stuck at 1, 2, or 3, and you really want to scale up and optimize your business, or maybe you're having difficulty even closing that first deal during this crazy market that we're in, I'd love for you to hit that Calendly link below and book a free real estate strategy session with myself as a real estate coach. And that's where I'd love to find out your situation, see what struggles you're dealing with, and then build you a customized real estate war map so you know exactly what to do and how to implement the right strategies, the right systems, and help you stay accountable to your goals. If you're interested in scaling your properties, hit that Calendly link below. Let's get on a Zoom call and let's attack your goals now. To quickly recap, staying comfortable kills your business and kills your growth. You need to always be pushing past that plateau instead of just chilling, hanging out, succumbing to the fear. Really, you should be trying to aim for buying these properties. Times like this don't come all the time, and you really want to take advantage of buy these properties now. Well, you can build a portfolio while prices are low. You'll thank yourself for actually taking action while everyone else was scared and too busy watching on social media, watching the news, and being fearful, where instead you should be a little bit greedy and build that rental portfolio quickly. Awesome, thank you for watching the video. If you had and gotten some value from this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I'd love to see you at the next video. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for the support. Patrick J. Elhae here, real estate investor and real estate coach, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.